Tropical desert, it means hot desert. Okay, there are two types of desert: tropical desert, and another you might have seen heard the name of cold desert also. Gobi desert, it is cold desert. Manang and Mustang, they are cold desert. Okay, two types of deserts are there, and here is the topic of tropical desert. Okay, it means hot desert. So deserts are found in 20 to 30 degree towards the north and south of the equator. As you see, it is the middle part of the continent. Middle part of the continent has a less effects of rain-bearing wind. Okay, it has a rain-bearing, names of a rain-bearing wind might be different. Westerlies wind, this is the rain-bearing wind. Monsoon wind, summer monsoon wind, this is the rain-bearing wind, and that wind makes a rainfall, so that is known as a rain-bearing wind. So middle part of the continent, effects rate of that rain-bearing wind is a less. So these are seen, generally deserts are found in middle of the mid of the continent area, or we could see now these are the general phenomena, because hot air from equatorial region go and descendant in 1/2 degree north or south. Hot dry air descent here. Okay, that hot and dry air which raised from equatorial region goes and reside over there. First of all, it doesn't have an effect of a rain-bearing wind, and second, the hot and dry air settle down at 20 to 30 degree towards the north and south area of the equator. This is another phenomena. Okay, so deserts are found in not eastern but mid or western part of the continent. Now, lots of deserts are there. Just we are talking about Thar desert of India, Arabian deserts of Arabia, and Sahara deserts of northern Africa, Arizona and Mexican desert of North America, likewise Great Victorian deserts of Australia, and Namib desert of Namibia, Kalahari deserts of South Africa, likewise Patagonia deserts of Chile. These are the hot deserts, okay, found in different country. If we see climate, okay, now what is desert? Desert is the place where there is a less than 25 centimeter of rainfall. This is the definition, okay, desert. Don't say, sir, there is no water found. Who told you no water found? Desert, there is no water found, then how it is known as the highest amounts of a cultivation of a citrus fruit? Okay, orange is grown in desert, lemon is grown in a desert, California, Ratlam, there you could see in Ratlam, which lies in Thar desert. Okay, biggest producer of citrus fruit in the world. So desert is the place where there is 25 centimeter or less than 25 centimeter of rainfall. Okay, now it is been divided, somewhere rocky structure, somewhere barren structure, somewhere sandy structure. Okay, these are the types of soil which is being found in there. Somewhere rarely fertile soils are also found. Whole Sahara deserts been drainaged by Nile rivers, and that Nile rivers gives the effects of Egypt, so it is known as a gift of a Nile. If you see the total Sahara desert, it is been crossed by Nile river. Where the river is present, there it is a fertile soil. Okay, so now its vegetation, if we see its vegetation, look, leafy, there is no leaf. Leafy surface is a lack of, body surface is the lack of a leaf. Leaf is modified into steam. Steam contain the body surface is waxy, so it has a less transmissions, and it contains thorn on its body surface, so that it is being protected from other animal to attack it. Its roots goes deep down the soil for the source of a water. Okay, needle-like structure of a leaves you could see in a khajur. Okay, so these are the features here. Animals, those animals which lives here, they rarely drink or less drink at all. Okay, few drink. Kangaroo, rats, desert fox, sand cattle, snake, lizard, hyena, gazelle, monkey. These are the animals which are found. Camel, jackal, camel which is known as beast of the burden of the desert, or a sheep of the desert. It has a hump where it stores water. It has big eyes, so that eye lashes, so it could prevent from blowing of a sand. It has wide feet down, and which could it easily walk in sand. It has its knee is very thin. If it goes inside the sand, it could easily come out of the sand. These are the features of camel, so it is known as the sheep of the desert. Okay, now life is active at the night. Okay, during the daytime, these animals go inside the burrow and they sleep there, and as soon as night occurs, and they all come out and search their food. People way of a living, it could see here in this desert. Okay, desert is highly primitive and highly modernized. Okay, two types of people live here. It is highly modernized. Desert life, if you could see, it is highly modernized, highly primitive. That bushman who lives in Kalahari desert, he could source water in that desert. That's why he could survive there. You and me, diurnal temperature, you could see 50 degrees Celsius at the daytime in shadow. If you want to bake egg, put that egg inside the sand for few minutes, and you could not believe in your eyes, you could bake an egg inside the sand. Because I told you the temperature of daytime in shadow is 50 degrees Celsius. Think about the temperature of sand, how much degrees Celsius. And in that barren, in that sand, that people, bushman, he could travel on barefoot. No any chappal or no any shoes in feet, no any clothes on the body. Body is not covered by any clothes. And he could run here and there, pick up the different type of leaves that squeeze in his hand and rubs inside the body. That's why that prevents it from that hot sun. And which plant is that, we don't know. You and me, we don't know. Which type of a yam traps how much amount of water, he knows that better. Okay, he could source yam there, and that yam traps volume of water inside it. He could just pick up from there and drink that from there. Unimaginable. See Masai, he kills camel and drink that whole blood of a camel by his own lips, sucks the blood of camel. As soon as camel been sacrificed, as soon sacrificing, then he just lives there, lick that blood. Unimaginable way of living, highly primitive. Okay. Now highly, I told you, highly modernized. Las Vegas, the city Las Vegas lies inside desert. The city of a light it is known as. There in city area, the life is active at the night time. shopping complex, business affairs done at the night time. Air conditioner present inside home, inside shopping mall, inside their vehicles. Okay, they don't know what is the temperature actually outside. Okay, in Dubai, it lies inside desert. Qatar, it is inside desert. Life is highly machinized. People are highly modernized. If we talk about desert, Masai way of living, see, they are living at the east corner of the desert of Sahara, southern Sahara they are living. So either life is a highly modernized or life is highly been primitive.